welcome to episode 4 of Railfanning in the Fall. In this video, we have 4 spots we have went to. Number 1 is CN Clifton. And number 2 is Dewitt Road in Hamilton, Ontario. And number 3 is Dorchester Road on the CN Stanford subdivision. And finally, number 4 is East Avenue in Stevensville, Ontario. Anyways, let's get into the video. So the first train we caught is GO Transit 1961, going from Toronto Union Station to Niagara Falls GO Station. This train was led by Cab Car 353. And pushing GO 1961 is MP40 locomotive 681. And GO 1961 has 6 passenger cars. So the next train we caught is CN X421, going from Toronto to Port Robinson. And this X421 was running soon after A421 for some reason. I don't know why. And this train was led by 2225, which is an ES44 DC teardrop. And trailing second is 2670, which is a C44-9W. And trailing third is 2709, which is an Illinois Central-9. And this CN X421 has 384 axles. next train we caught is GO Transit 1970, going from Niagara Falls GO Station to Toronto Union Station. And this GO train actually has the same power as GO 1961. Anyways, GO Transit 1970 was led by MP40 locomotive 681. And on the back of this train is cab car 353. And GO 1970 actually went very slow through a red signal, because the signal did not change after X421 passed. Alright, let's roll the clip. So the next train we caught is the Niagara GO train at DeWitt Road in Hamilton, Ontario. This train was led by cab car 353, which is the same cab car that led GO 1970 and 1961. And on the back of this train is MP40 locomotive 681. This GO train was going to meet with VN98 somewhere near Niagara Falls GO. Alright, let's roll the clip. The next train we got is at our next spot. And our next spot is mile 29 of the CN Stanford subdivision at Dorchester Road. And the train we caught there is CN L562. And this L562 is going up to the Clifton Y and going into the OXY oil refinery. And then he heads back to Port Robinson Yard. Anyways, leading 562 is 2857, which is an ES44 DC. And trailing second is 2226. Which is an ES44 DC teardrop. And I was drawn by CPCN Railfanning for this video. Alright, let's roll the clip. next train that we caught is CPKC 132, going from Chicago, Illinois to Montreal, Quebec. This train was led by CPKC 8723, which is an ES44 AC. Mid-DPUing on CPKC 132 is 8624, which is an AC 4400 CW. And Aries O'Neill, TCSNR, and Train Hunter have joined me for this clip. Symbol on the train right there is CPKC 132. It originates in Chicago, Illinois, and is to Montreal, Quebec from where it terminates. On this November 12th, 2023 of TCCNR Productions on YouTube. We're going to get the defect detector soon, so we'll just keep my...
Here, wait, can you film my defect? Oh, I can't record it anyway.
CN detector west, Stamford 7.8. No alarms. Temperature 7C. Total axle 324. Speed 39.
The next train that we caught is CN A421. And I know I didn't say in the spots that we were going to be at Beechwood Road, but this 421 was caught at Beechwood Road. Anyways, leading CN A421 is 2229, which is an ES44 DC teardrop. And the horn on this locomotive is not a first-gen K5HL. It's either a second or a third generation. And trailing second is 2535, which is a C44-9W. And trailing third is 5709, which is an SD75i. And mid-DPUing on CN A421 is 2205, which is a C44-9W. And joining me for this clip is Aries O'Neill TCSNR. And this 421 had 676 axles. train that we caught is the evening GO train at Dewitt Road in Hamilton, Ontario. And this GO train was led by cab car 340. And pushing this train is MP40 locomotive 678. And near mile 20 on the Grimsby subdivision, the evening GO train will be meeting with Via 98, which is our next train. The next train that we caught is Via 98, going from Niagara Falls GO Station to Toronto Union Station. And leading Via 98 is Amtrak 93, which is a P42 DC. And Via 98 had 6 passenger cars. The next train that we caught is the CPKC Holiday Train, also known as CP02H. And the Holiday Train was led by 2246, which is a GP20C-Eco. And Nolan's Lego Trains and More, Canadian Railfanning Productions, and Aries O'Neill TCS and I have joined me for this Railfanning clip. Alright, let's roll the clip.
That was the CPKC Holiday Train.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Railfanning in the Fall. And this is the last episode of Railfanning in the Fall, because it is snowing outside and it does not look like fall colors anymore. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this series, and I'll continue it next year. Bye guys!